Hey everyone, this is Professor Monty, and let's look at some credit card payment problems. So you see the formula there for the payment. It's the same payment we've seen when we're paying off mortgages, when we're paying for a car loan. Same idea, same formula. This says, suppose your credit card has a balance of $3,600 and an annual interest rate of 16.5%. You decide to pay off the balance over 2 years. If there are no further purchases charged to the card, A says, how much must you pay each month? Okay, so we're looking for the payment. So let's just take this over here and we're going to say, okay, the payment. Well, P, that's the amount we owe. That's the $3,600. R is the interest rate, which as a percentage is 16.5, as a decimal is 0.165. Remember, move the decimal 2 places to the left. N is the number of periods. Well, this is monthly, so N is 12. That's my numerator. And then the denominator, 1 minus parentheses 1 plus R over N, again, 0.165 divided by 12, raised to the negative. N is 12. We're trying to pay it off over 2 years, so 12 times 2. Again, I like to put that in parentheses, just in case your calculator needs it. Okay, so that's the idea. Here's exactly how I'm going to put this into my calculator, and then we'll pull up the calculator and do it. 3,600, left parenthesis, 0.165 divided by 12, close parenthesis. Now the denominator, divided by parenthesis, 1 minus parenthesis, 1 plus 0.165 divided by 12, close parenthesis, raised to the power. Remember, yours might look like y to the x or x to the y. Those all mean raised to the power. Left parenthesis, negative 12 times 2, close parenthesis. Get out of the exponent, close the parenthesis for the denominator, hit equals. And we'll do that on the calculator and see what we get. Okay, so let's pull up the calculator and see what we get. There's a calculator. Let's clear everything real quickly. That's easy enough to do. 3,600. Left parenthesis, 0.165 divided by 12, close parenthesis, divided by left parenthesis, 1 minus, left parenthesis again, 1 plus 0.165 divided by 12, close parenthesis. Again, here's my exponent key. It puts it up in the exponent, but I'm still going to use parentheses. Now, on my calculator, remember, that's the negative 12. This button over here is the subtraction. Don't use that one. It'll be wrong. Some calculators, remember, you may have to hit 12 and then hit a button that says plus or minus. And then times 2. Close parentheses. Get out of the exponent with the right arrow. Close the parentheses and hit enter. That's my equal button. So my payment's going to be $177.13. If they say go to the nearest dollar, it's just $177. We'll go ahead and go to the nearest penny because we can, because we do. How much total interest will you pay? Well, let's think about this. So for part B, the interest is going to be the total of the payments minus what we originally owed. And so in this case, the total of the payments, we're paying $177.13, 12 times a year, so each month for 2 years. Minus, well, we originally only owed the $3,600. And so on my calculator, if I go 177.13 times 12 times 2, I'm going to get $4,251.12. That's how much I have to pay, but I only owed originally 3,600. And so minus 3,600, I get $651.12 that I have to pay in interest. Well, that's no fun. That's the cost of buying things, should we say, that we couldn't afford in the first place. So we had to use our credit card. Now, I will tell you, I use my credit cards for almost every purchase I make, but I pay it off at the end of the month. So I get cash back, I get travel rewards, whatever kind of credit card I have. But luckily at this point in my life anyway, I'm in the position where I can afford everything that I need, and I don't buy things that I don't need until I have the money to actually buy them. So I'll use my credit card to buy the items, but then each month I pay off my credit card so I don't have to pay any interest. Ideally, that's the position you'll get to. Hopefully you're there already, but I don't want to pay that $651.12 in interest just for the right to have spent $3,600 2 years before I could afford it. All right. Anyway, hope that helps. Be careful of credit cards. Again, I love credit cards. I just do my best to pay them off at the end of each month so I don't have to pay interest. All right. Use that for what you will. Best of luck, and I'll talk to you again soon.